Welcome to Omega Dons Gaming. And this, as you can see, is the Community Crunch 282 introducing the Sinana Crops, Sponsored Mods, Evo event, and more. And as you can see, the Dino. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. In the lead up and the release of the Lost Island, the free DLC coming later this year, we have been engaging the community to see what creatures you'd like to see on the upcoming release. During the first official community event, we saw a heated race as we narrowed down which creature would be one of the three new creatures that were released with the Lost Island. The Dinopithecus emerged as the clear winner. Today we may have an addition that's fairly familiar to the community and the creature being added to the Lost Islands. Meet the Cinnamacrops, a feisty flyer willing to frighten off featherweight foes for its friends. I guess featherlight would be considered a featherweight as well. As you can see, giving us, this must be the next dino that we're getting. Yay. Wild, the Cinnamacrops Bondi is a friendly and curious little pterosaur. It may approach and investigate unfamiliar creatures, but the Cinnamacrops does spook easily when threatened. It will unfurl its wings to reveal a dynamic eye spots in an attempt to confuse and scare predators away. Still, the Cinnamacrops seems to be a highly intelligent creature that craves social interaction. When it's normally curious and friendly, the Cinnamacrop's adorably oversized mouth turns into a deadly weapon at the slightest sight and smell of insects. Even alone, the cute little critter can take down insects far larger than itself. Unfortunately, this means that the armor made from chitin plates is going to be going to trigger an attack response from otherwise sweethearted pterosaur. Domesticated, the Cinnamacrops is fairly straightforward, in theory. Basically, they haven't fucked it up yet. Just feed them without scaring them. Once tamed, they absolutely love traveling with their humans and prefer to cling to them whenever possible. Not only are they sociable, but they're fiercely protective once bonded. Any small creature approaching, like a Dodie, or maybe a Lystrix. Sorry with the sarcasm, but I'm not impressed with this. Approaching someone with a tame, the Cinnamacrops will be met with its flashing eye spots and piercing shriek. This is something else that makes noise. It's beautiful. That usually enough to stun an undersized interloper. For such a small flyer, the Cinnamacrops can carry surprisingly heavy loads. It can even support the weight of a fully grown human adult, though it will struggle to gain altitude. Still, any creature companion that can double as a glider, a parachute is invaluable for anyone traveling the Ark, as long as they bring plenty of snacks for the new friends. So, what about the archipelago? Did the same damn thing. We already got them, so why not add another one? Sorry for the sarcasm tonight, folks. When you've played this as long as I have, which a lot of you have, and probably longer, you expect a little bit more. But, again, they say that these are votes. I choose not to believe that. It's basically whoever kisses wild cards asked the most is who get their votes count. It's who their stuff actually gets read, and it's who they premiere. This channel will never be endorsed by Wildcard in any way, shape, or form. I guarantee it, because I don't kiss ass. I'm not a nut licker to Wildcard, so thus they don't showcase my stuff. And for the people that do, you know who you are. That's on you. That's your way, but it's not the way I go about it. I report the truth, whether people like it or not. I don't care. So I'll continue with the enough with the side thing. I'll continue with the community crunch. It is cute, but we have so many. You have, let's face it, we have the Dimetrodon, we have the Lystrix. Well, who else can you throw on your shoulder? Put out down there in the comments. Well, who else can you throw on your shoulders? Besides the aberration creatures, like the bulb dog and the featherlight and the lizard and stuff. There was some others you could throw on your shoulder. I can't remember at this point. I'm a little sleepy today. Let's go down. Sponsor mods update, which you can read this. For moderators who don't mind, you can apply up until October 5th. Don't forget to submit your projects too, and you can see the link down there. Looks like a new modded map called A Tale of Valimia. And it's reworks the game, add many aspects of the game and challenging adventure without any trace of technology. So basically, it's a bit of type. You'll find new structures, mechanics, crafting, explanation. Basically, if they get a hold of this map and they try to give it to us on official, they'll rip half the stuff off of it and give us a bunch of BS on top of it. And then the Arc Genomes Extinctions Evolved. You actually need to come check this out at some point on here. I'm not going into it tonight, but I've watched some of the other people say, like King Daddy D Mac and Froggy Man and them and Everything Riot, who've done the genome maps and stuff, all episodes. I'd shout out to all of them. That's some good stuff. It's a lot older. I watched them do it, but it was pretty cool stuff. You can actually splice your own dinos. Pretty neat. Of course, it's only for PC because Lord forbid the consoles get anything like this. Okay. Alright, and the Evo event for this weekend. Hey, we finally got one halfway decent. An Arc Evo event is active until Tuesday the 7th with the following Evo perks on all official servers. 2 times taming, 2 times breeding, mating interval, egg hatch speed, imprint maturation, 2 times harvesting, 2 times experience, and for you Genesis and Genesis 2 people, the 2 times the hexagons, which will work out in your favor for this one. And there you guys go. They're actually giving us one that has the and I know to see some people out on Twitter go, well, they shouldn't put the breeding event in there, shouldn't I put it in there? Well, you know, people have lives and people have jobs and stuff to sit there for 2 freaking weeks trying to hand feed a virtual dinosaur. So, you know, it is nice that they do throw these in every once in a while. It helps a lot of people out who don't normally have a lot of time to be on the game, to be doing this. And I understand we got the May Wings now and the hatcheries, which makes things easier. But let's face this, for PC, a long time ago, the hatchery is nothing but like the Doda hatchery, and as far as the May Wings, basically just like the S Plus Nanny on PC. So it took them this long to put something in like this anyway. But I know we got now, which makes life so much easier, and that's fine. But still, some people don't have the time, especially with kids, jobs, and everything else, to be having to sit there and waiting 14, 18 days for a Giga to finish or whatever. So these weekends here and there do help out, because let's face it, until you get to next month or so, when we get back into the thick of events that come in, from 4th of July till October, there's nothing. So it's awesome that they finally do start putting some of these events in. But I think the only reason why they're giving us the actual mating interval is because of their screw up last weekend, which cost me some babies in the process. So let's get on here. Okay, the community corner. I know something. I'm not highlighting these people, and I'm not taking away from these people, but I report basically what I feel is pertinent when I read a community crunch. So y'all can go to Survive the Ark to read the rest or see the other pictures and videos, and you know, some of the people that are endorsed by Wildcard. Again, this channel will never be endorsed by Wildcard, which is fine. I don't really care. Much better off that way. I can actually do the videos I want, how I want, and not have to worry about them watching. You know, we're not going to be able to clap him on the back and tell him attaboy or anything like that. So I don't need any of that. For you people out there, you guys have been amazing. We're at 166, still trying to push for 500. I understand I've not been putting videos out lately. I've been occupied with some other stuff. Just do some videos here and there when I can. I got a series of videos that are going to be coming out soon. And I really appreciate everybody out there for your comments, your subscriptions, your likes. Even the people that aren't subscribed, they come in and give me a thumbs up or just say, hey, you know, and they give their 2 cents. And that's beautiful. I love it. So, as I say every other time, you know, everybody have a great night, a great Labor Day weekend. Please be safe out there. And happy arcing. Enjoy the Evo event.